Few numbers in history evoke as much intrigue, fear, and speculation as 666. From movies to conspiracy theories, it's widely known as the number of the beast from the Book of Revelation. But what does this mysterious number truly mean? Is it a literal barcode, a secret code for a future dictator, or something else entirely? Let's decode 666 and uncover its biblical significance. The number 666 appears in Revelation 13:18, which states, "This calls for wisdom. Let the person who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man." That number is 666. The context is crucial. It's about a beastly power that demands worship and persecutes those who remain faithful to God. The number is presented as something to be calculated, hinting at a symbolic rather than a literal future identification. One of the most widely accepted interpretations among biblical scholars is that 666 is a form of gematria. Gematria was a common practice in ancient times where letters of the alphabet also represented numerical values. When applied to names, they would sum up to a number. Many scholars believe 666 refers to the Roman Emperor Nero Caesar, whose name, when transliterated into Hebrew and calculated, sums to 666. Nero was a notorious persecutor of Christians, making him a fitting symbol of the beastly power. Adding to the complexity, some ancient manuscripts of Revelation actually show the number 616 instead of 666. This variant further supports the gematria theory, as Nero Caesar spelled slightly differently in Latin, or with a different transliteration, could sum to 616. This suggests the number was a coded reference to a contemporary figure, understood by the original audience, rather than a literal future identifier. So, 666 isn't about a literal barcode or a specific future individual in the distant future. It's a symbolic representation of ultimate human rebellion against God, embodied by oppressive powers that demand worship and persecute the faithful. The number 6, falling short of the perfect 7, signifies imperfection and humanity. 3 sixes emphasize this imperfection to the highest degree, representing a trinity of evil that mimics God's perfect trinity. Understanding 666 helps us see Revelation not as a cryptic puzzle for future events, but as a message of hope and perseverance for those facing persecution. It reminds us that throughout history, human systems will rise that oppose God, but ultimately, God is sovereign. What are your thoughts on the meaning of 666? Share them in the comments below. And if you want to explore more fascinating biblical facts, make sure to subscribe to Redeemed Insights.